Hello everyone, my name is Silverweed and welcome. This is not my usual setting. My microphone is a little bit terrible, to put it lightly, but I just figured I had to make this video nonetheless right now because a new skin just got out in School of Dragons and it is absolutely amazing. I think it's a really cool idea. So this is the same idea as the Crystal Nada and the Crystal Sand Wraith. I think there was a crystal as well, Sapphire maybe. I think it was called something like that, along the lines of that. But this one is kind of Halloween themed. What we get is an Ashen Monstrous Nightmare. So it's kind of like a Monstrous Nightmare with an overall lava or magma theme together with the color of ash. And it looks really great. So the dragon is overall gray, completely gray over its entire body. The gray becomes lighter on its wings, which I think looks really cool. And we have these kind of, I wouldn't call them holes, but cracks all over his body where the magma is visible within him. And his eyes close up very brightly, his nostrils glow up very brightly. He looks really amazing. So this skin is limited. Like I said, it's the same as with the crystal skins. We only have it for this month basically. It goes away on the 13th of this month. 13th, like the day before Halloween this month, and then it's gonna be gone and we don't know when it's gonna come back, if it ever does come back. So the skin works well on both normal Monstrous Nightmares and Titan Monstrous Nightmares. Right now I only have a Titan Monstrous Nightmare and the skin actually works. There's no missing textures or anything. They have adapted it into being for the Titan as well, which is really cool and something I truly appreciate. So I think this is my favorite skin out of the 3 legendary skins we've gotten so far. The Ice Nada, the Sapphire, or Ruby or Sapphire? Ruby Sand Wraith. It's just a weird skin that is hard to describe what it is. And then the Ashen Monstrous Nightmare now. I think it's my favorite because it is Halloween themed. It looks great. One of my favorite things about it is when it's open its mouth and we see a light in the back of its throat. You can see that the fire is going on inside its body. It's really like a true magma dragon. It looks amazing, like it's a walking, flying volcano. It's really great. The resolution on it could be better. There is, if you zoom in a lot on his chin or on his arms or something, you can see that it becomes a bit smushy, the magma. But if you just look at him like that, he looks fine. So I don't think it's something that breaks the entire skin. It would just be cool to have more details into it if I have to point out something bad. What is great about this skin, again, one of my absolute favorite things as well, is that it glows in the dark. It glows in the darks. We get a skin that glows in the darks. If you saw my previous video covering the Halloween skins, you would know that I asked for a skin that will glow in the dark, and then we get the Ashen Monstrous Nightmare, which glows in the dark, which is freaking amazing. So the magma part of him is what glows up. No matter where you walk, the magma part is always so prominent. You can see him like miles away. His eyes glow, his nostrils glow, and of course in the mouth as well. So he looks really cool. I think it's a nice skin. And the only thing, like I said, the resolution could be better. And the Monstrous Nightmare has very old animations, so the dragon in itself is not that, amazing. The skin is amazing, but the dragon is so old and so bunky when it moves. It kind of ruins the feeling of the skin a little bit, but the skin in itself is very cool, so I'm not gonna slam it for that. I really think it's a cool skin. If I had to recommend one of the 3 legendary skins, I would recommend this one possibly. So if you have the gems, and if you want the skin, if you like the skin, then definitely I recommend you go get it because you don't know when it's gonna come back again. So I personally really like it. I'm really happy I got it. I like this one a lot more than the Halloween skins because this one seems more well done and it just flows overall better on the dragon. So thank you so much for watching. I'm talking too much about the skin. I would like to hear what you have to say. So if you feel like it, leave a comment in the comment section, your opinion on the skin, and I will look forward to reading it. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So long, dragon. Bye.